The news is that Marco Mendicino, the Minister of Public Safety, actually backdated a document that was going to go to court when the federal government was in a battle with a private company. And he did that to improve the federal government's chances of winning. Any lawyer in private practice that backdated a document to put before a judge would be disbarred. We'll see what happens. Brian Lilley has some views on that, though, because you know this story. It just seems that Marco has had many, many stories. We were asked by all the police chiefs to bring in emergencies. Not one police chief said, bring them in. What's going on? Just another Marco story?
This is, the Trudeau government is performative art at its best. And, or its worst, depending on your view of that art form. They are all about performative art. And so, yeah, the Emergencies Act, how many times did he tell us? The police asked us to do it. No one on the Public Safety Committee can find a single police chief.
All the chiefs said, no, we didn't.
No, we didn't ask for it. Well, but the police asked for it. Well, who? Which police? So, look, I haven't seen all the documents on this, but if this is true, yeah, he should be disbarred. Do you remember the outrage when Bev Oda was the minister in charge of CEDA, the International Development Agency, and this funding request came before her that the bureaucrats wanted, and so they'd filled it out for her to sign with, yes, we approve.
Minister, just sign this.
And she put in a little caret and said, not approved, and then signed it. Oh, the outrage. How dare the minister change a document that a bureaucrat thought should be approved? Well, what we're talking about here is a lawyer, a minister of the Crown, changing a document to go before a judge to win a case where you want to keep the name of something under, was it the Copyright Act?
Yes, against a private company.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a huge deal, but they wanted to win that case. So really, I mean, we've had ministers in the past who have resigned because they inadvertently revealed a document in budgets, because they may have phoned a judge who was a friend for something else, and doesn't matter about the impact or the intent, you did it, you resign. Here, the Trudeau government likes ministers like this, it seems. Let's just let it go.
I think Jean Chrétien set the record for this when he just said he wasn't firing anybody for anything. Brian Mulroney would fire you at the drop of a hat.
Absolutely.
He wanted to say he had an ethical government. Well, firing all the ministers made people think he didn't have an ethical government.
That's true, actually.
So Chrétien came in, he's like, I'm not going to fire anyone. Let the dogs howl.
And then no one will say it's unethical.
And every minister, or every prime minister since then, has done the same thing. Bill Blair, Marco Mendicino, the last two guys at Public Safety, have been horrific at their jobs. They don't know what they're doing. You've got the Public Safety Minister in a fight with Alberta to confiscate guns because he doesn't know how to collect them. He banned them and said he's going to take them all back, doesn't know how.
Brian Lilley, you will always have your job as long as you want it. 3 minutes. Pierre Poilievre is a game changer. Our politics are changing. We need to look at all the issues and have an analysis of them. If you agree with that, press PayPal, because we need to stay on the air, and also subscribe. Help us stay on the air. Chief producer, he's going to be a father soon. We need the dough.